Hello, welcome back to Spilling the Tea. It's your girl Drea. Now I got some news for y'all. Black Ink Crew, I don't know if y'all got to catch Black Ink Crew last night, but there was some drama that went on, and we're going to talk about that a little bit. Now, as you know, that it's been well over a decade since Sky from Black Ink Crew have seen her children, and her oldest son are not clearly on good terms with each other. And if you watched last night's episode, then you saw the moment that Sky finally was able to sit down with her older son Genesis after 15 years of being estranged from him. And he was extremely hurt. He was extremely hurt about the situation. You could see the pain in his eyes. Like, I really felt sorry for the gentleman. And Sky, she claimed that she was explaining to him, claiming that her history in group homes and former employment at Macy's was a reason why she couldn't adequately care for him and his brother. And at first he was just there listening to her. He was quiet. He barely would even make eye contact. But once he heard that because of her employment and history of group homes, he was like, that's some BS, bruh. And he just stood up, violently started like he just got violent, knocking over things off the table. Security had to rush up and grab him, and he started attacking security, swinging on him and everything. Like, you could tell that he got Sky's temper, and he really don't know right now how to really control himself, because he's really angry and he's young, and he I don't know how I feel to be adopted, but I do know how I feel to feel abandoned, and it does cause a lot of anger. So I really feel sorry for him. Now I got a problem with Miss Duchess, honey, because Duchess got too much going on. She up there talking about she ain't have nothing to do with the interview, because there was an interview with Genesis where he was slamming Sky and talking about how the adoption wasn't real and it was made up and XYZ, and actually in this picture you could see Duchess talking about she ain't had nothing to do with it. She posted on Instagram she ain't had nothing to do with it. Those were the producers from Black Ink that brought them there. No, you can tell right here in this picture. This is Sky. This came from Sky Instagram. She came with receipts, honey, basically letting Duchess know, I know what you was doing, because right here to the right of Duchess, that's Genesis, and to the left of Duchess, that is actually his father. That is Genesis' father, Sky's baby daddy. So you had something to do with it. You posted up with him and everything. You know what I'm saying? I don't really like a liar. You feel me? So at the end of the day, Sky had to do what was best for her. Now, she did post after that aired yesterday. She posted, could give a F about a bum, a crusty lip hating booch that used to compliment me, like hashtag Duchess, whose shop numbers are doing terrible. I've been told by one of your employees that tries to stay relevant via me are my thieving ass ex-manager Chase. And she just going on and on and on talking about Viv, the one that did the the interview or whatever in the first place at Duchess shop, just going on and on. And at the end of the day, it seemed like she's still not on good terms with Genesis, because she also posted on Instagram, I've learned to accept the things I cannot change. And that right there is powerful, because you can't control the things you can't, that some things you just can't control. You control some things, you can't control everything, okay? And at the end of the day, I'm proud of Sky. You had to do what you had to do. You got all these mamas out here having kids and can't take care of them. And what she did was something that was very selfless and made sure that her kids had what they needed. And you can't do nothing but respect somebody like that. It looks like they had a good life, and she did what was best at that point in time, and I respect her for that. And she do look like she was, I've been watching Black Ink Crew from the beginning, and what I can see, she done really came up, and I'm proud of her. I'm proud of her. So I hope everything work out with her and her son. Y'all, what do y'all think about how he was doing? Because Genesis shouldn't have been flipping out like that. I know he was hurt, but do y'all think that was a little bit too much? Please let me know how y'all feel about that. Let me know what y'all think about this whole situation. If you like this video, please like below and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.